What's up, Twitchlets? My name is Mr. Twitchy. Welcome back to my second The Promised Neverland reaction video. This time I'll be going through chapters 41, 42, and 43. Great start to the first arc after we escaped from the Grace Fieldhouse. I called the vampire trees. Don't know how I did, that was half joking, but I guess that's how it works sometimes. I normally do a recap of the previous chapters, but since I'm doing this recording session back to back, the first set 37 through 40, and then this set 41 through 43, don't want to waste any more time. I want to get right into this, and my laptop battery's dying a little bit, so let's get into it. Chapter 41, Attack. Okay, so I'm thinking this is back to those demon dogs that are becoming after him. What was that? I'm curious, does Emma, and I guess Norman, but we'll find out about him way later, I'm thinking, do they have extra sensory hearing, or they have like ESP? Because back when Mom was approaching them, insert JoJo's reference, back when Mom was approaching them in the forest when they were trying to do their surveillance of the wall, it seemed like they knew that she was coming, but how? I just thought that was a little bit weird, so let's get back into this chapter here. Emma, she's looking behind the trees. There's nothing there. Was it my imagination? Oh, if these things can climb trees, I'm assuming that they can. They better not be above them. They have no weapons so far. I know they get guns later on, but that's not enough. So, the roots are weak against the cold. That's why they stopped moving. It's so cold here. Yeah, colder than where we fell. It's the same forest, but the temperature is different. They're all putting on their little scarves. Good time for a character design change. Maybe because there's no sunlight coming in. Even so, it's really cold. So then, as long as we're on the cold grounds where there's no sunlight, we have no fear of getting attacked by those roots and falling underground? Probably. Well then, I'm glad it's winter, or we would have been eaten. Actually, seems like the hole doesn't open up unless it's winter. The book says that Alva Panera is a legendary cave that one can only enter in winter. It would have been better if it wasn't winter. And the varying degrees of weather, I do think that England is a prime candidate for where this story takes place. If it does take place on Earth, I'll just have to keep reading to find out. But thanks to that, we found out just how unpredictable the outside is and what this book means. A guidebook, eh? Yeah. Hidden in the story are various hints on how to survive the outside, dangers, and how to deal with them, the enemy's weakness. And Emma, I found it. This is it. What's Ray looking at here? Ooh, did the demons have like weaknesses to plants, like pollen? Oh, are they gonna rub it on themselves to try to conceal their scents? That's what I'm predicting right here. What's this? Water. Oh, nice. So stored in the bulb of the plants, they appear in Ugo's adventures. Anemones that can store fresh water. Wow. Okay, no, sorry. That's just the sea motif that they're doing with the story of Ugo. Okay. You guys are really trusting that book. There better not be half-truths in there or you guys are gonna die. This is just a plant, but they're called anemones in the story. And according to the book, this water is drinkable. We don't have to go all the way to the river. In an unknown environment, the biggest concern is obtaining food and water. We don't know what's edible or what's poisonous, so it's great that we can get information on those things. As Don is staring at the book, this would be a great way to hinder our protagonists who are seemingly overcoming achievable obstacles if they were to lose the book here. I really hope they don't. This book and this person, William Minerva, the outside does indeed have a lot of dangers. We don't know much. There are many enemies, more than we'd imagine, but we'll be okay. We're not alone. We have each other. As Don kind of puts him in a headlock, we have an ally. Let's go see Mr. Minerva. Let's survive. First, let's get through this forest. Come on, we can do it. Let's keep going. They gotta continually pep themselves up to keep going. They still have a psyche of children, so it's important to keep that in mind. They might be super intelligent, but they still have the brains of 6 to 12-year-olds. Ooh, the bottom of page 9. These demon dogs are probably catching up. Emma, is this the right direction? Yeah! But we sort of went off course when we went underground. Okay, so this is a GPS tracker. It shows their position on a grid. I see. This is our current location. Both B06-32 and B00-15 describe positions, what you call coordinates. The number on the left indicates the distance to the north/south. The number on the right to the east/west. No, when we left the house, we came from the northeast and we're heading south. So it's like this. Okay, a little grid formation we got going on here. Okay, this is a great way to world build. A, B, C, D. Are there numbers outside of those grids? Who the hell knows? Location B06-32 is south. To be accurate, we're heading towards the eastern side of the south area. He's correct. Emma's kind of still working her way through this. You're so scary. How did you figure it out so quickly? So scary. You're right. With this many clues, anyone could figure it out. Ooh, okay, so flashing back to the Grace Field house, it shows quadruple zeros here. I see. So we're directly east from the house. We were at B01-34, so we came back north a little bit. So, how did you know this was a location? Besides, how do you know to go to point B06-32? How do you know Minerva's there? She doesn't really know, which is concerning for Ray because he likes to have things set in stone before he can go with the plan, not just Emma's hunches. Norman said you'll understand if you look at the pen, and if I didn't, to show Ray and he'll understand. So you didn't figure it out. I got halfway. Come on. The Morse code. Ooh. Touch me. It is an integrated hologram? Oh, that's so sick. I was able to open it up to there. Well, you're not good with these things, so... Oh yeah, Ray's the more mechanical one. And that's maybe how they introduced the other book. Okay, so a key and lock situation. That's awesome. Ah, I see what it is. So you do understand. Emma, the other one we couldn't figure out. The book about mythology with no Morse code. That book is the code book for this pen. I told you my quirk was real. You didn't believe me. Maybe you did. I'm sorry. I jumped to conclusions. A code book? Yeah. Look, there's the same label with no Morse code, right? So you use this book to decipher the code. 13-18-02 is the code. You can move on if you enter the answer. For example, we look in the book for page 13, line 18, the second word. The word is human. Love the paneling of this Ray shot here. This is really nice on page 15. Ooh. If you need help, come see me. I'm at location, okay, from William Minerva. It's a message. Norman probably saw this. Then there's the next code and its answer. So there's information split up and these demon dogs are closing in. Okay, so they're super like observant, or I don't know if it's just they have one ear apiece now. Yeah, something's coming. Rumble, rumble. No way. Another one? What the? Whoa! That is scary. What is that? Demon dog. It looks like a... yeah, demon dog. Okay, that's the end of the chapter. Son of a bitch. I have a feeling I'm gonna blitz through this series. I am really loving it thus far. The children disappeared. This way. Okay, this way. Leading around a little chase. Clues. Quiz. This way. Open the door. It's probably Mom's birthday. Just a little wild guess here. All right, that was the end of the chapter. Another good one. A little bit of world building with the grid formation. I'm thinking there might be a lot more. There are a lot more letters in the alphabet than just A, B, C, D. All right, let's get into the next chapter. Chapter 42. Chapter 42. We won't be eaten. Okay, there is some great imagery on this page, and yeah, that may or may not be foreshadowing for what planet we're on, and if there is even a society for humans to live on the outside. It said previously that they have humans who are on equal footing with the demons, but that doesn't mean that humans were the original species on that planet. They could have kidnapped a select few from Earth, if there is an Earth in this universe, brought them to this new planet, and then started up these farms. I don't know. All right, let's get into it. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? Is it coming? No, don't turn back, but let me peek. Oh. Is that a demon dog, or is that one of the creatures of the forest? I think it's got too many eyes. It might actually just be a creature of the forest. Oh, it's like a salamander with 6 legs. Oh, What is that? Was it in the book too? No, it wasn't. That thing's probably a demon. Okay, yeah. And they said as long as they don't keep the brains, they can still eat the kids. So that's... Oh, yeah, this is the first time some of them are viewing demons. I'm sure of it. Those hands, that face, that skin. They look familiar. Flashing back to Emma and Norman underneath the truck as Connie gets put into the preservation jar. But it's also different. The demons Norman and I saw were shaped like humans and talked. The ones in my memory too. They didn't have tails, and they were wearing masks with horns and hideous eyes. Huh, so that's not their faces, those are masks. So this might be Earth and these might be aliens. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. And they were also wearing clothes. But that thing in front of us now is practically a beast. That's also a demon. Tell me your secrets, Promise Neverland, I wanna know. Oh. Does it have us? Oh, quick-tongued. That joke was in Demon Slayer, but it looks like it has like a scythe on the end of its tongue. That is really strange and horrifying too. Thanks. What does that mean? What are the demons? These are great questions. There are different types? Come to think of it, the 3 demons at the farm were all different shapes and sizes. What are demons? What kind of creatures are they? What kind of world is this? This world where demons live? Hey, if that's a demon, is it one that came to catch us? No way. That one's trying to eat us. I shouldn't be laughing, but this is kind of funny. That's right. It's not one of our pursuers. If it was, it wouldn't be trying to eat us. It would treat us like valuable merchandise. Okay, so this must be like a wild demon. They're not even allowed to eat a fingertip. They would never act like this. How quick can these kids run? That thing is speedy. It's a different type of demon that's unrelated to the farm. That means, without question, we'll get eaten if it catches us. We'll get eaten by those teeth and those jaws. We won't be eaten. All right, Don, what are you up to? The Macho Man Randy Savage of this group. The tag formations, are they going to try to split up its attention and maybe make it run into a tree like that Titan from Attack on Titan? Okay, that's exactly what they're doing. They're splitting up. It's sniffing. Hesitate over which way to go and then come after us. He's following us. Good. Everyone just run. Don't look back. Okay, so trying to split between the 2 trees and the demon gets caught up in it. Okay. They're moving so much better than 2 months ago. Gilda took the lead of the few who are slower. We're going to use this narrow path to pull away, thinks Don. The top of page 11 looks like it's going around the outside, trying to flank them. They're using their heads to act. They're rushing, they're gauging the enemy and the terrain in a group with precision. You're all amazing. Don, Gilda, everyone. You're so much better at running away. That demon is probably not that smart. Norman was scarier, Sister was scarier. Okay, I can see that. I was thinking whether I agree or disagree with that statement, but Sister was probably scarier. She was running like a linebacker trying to catch him, and she broke through that tree, and this demon doesn't seem to be that smart. Don't decide you've lost just because of how big or strong your opponent is. Ooh, I love that. They're going to use that same mentality with the smarter demons, and it's going to be a power scaling up until they can defeat the king of the chessboard or the queen of the chessboard. Again, I was spoiled on the existence of a queen, so I think that's how they're going to progress the series further and further, being humans versus huge-ass demons. I'm not going to panic. We already knew we'd be chased by demons. We've trained on how to escape in groups for a whole 2 months. Even if the enemy's a scary demon, we're going to get away. We're not going to lose our cool and get eaten. Ray, everyone's okay. We need to take care of that demon quickly. Like how? I'll think of something now. So you don't have a plan yet? But Emma's right about this. That demon hasn't given up yet. Everyone's getting tired. Even if she doesn't realize it, Emma is too. We still need to get away from the pursuers. We don't have the energy to waste on him. This is no time to be in an endurance test. We have to do something about him. Love the shading on the back end of this tree here in comparison to the lighted horizon and their hope. Sunlight. I think I found a way. Oh, are you talking about? Yeah. Bottom of page 14, I think they're gonna circle back, hop over the pit of the vampire tree, and it's gonna fall into it. That's what I'm guessing. I'll drop him in the trap of the tree roots. Yeah, kind of obvious. Got it. Then we'll know. I can do it on my own. Ray. No, you're not thinking of. He's not suicidal. He's gone well, he's not currently suicidal. Let me clarify. He's in a better headspace right now. No, I'm not going to sacrifice myself because we're in danger. I'll do it alone because I can get it done. Who's the better one at tag? You are, right? So leave it to me. I promise I'll return. Once I go, wait 10 seconds and join the others. Run, downwind. Got it? Okay. They have trust in one another. I love it. Okay. Spider Demon is, I'm over here. Yeah. Come and get me. Got a lot of courage for a 12-year-old, Ray. I'll give you that. I'm not going to die. I'm not going to let them get killed. Just a little more. Now, get ready to fall down into hell. Oh no. That thing just got its head taken off by one of the smarter demons. Oh, is Ray gonna be the only one? Sure enough, that was a close one. Oh, that demon's got a sword! Oh, fuck. We found them. Jesus. Well, bring them back immediately. I don't know if he's got a... What is that in its hand? That's not the hilt of a sword. It's either a communicator, I'm thinking like a stun gun. Repulsive beast. How dare you try to eat our merchandise? The pursuers. Ray might have to jump back down into that vampire plant pit in order to escape, but fuck, they caught up way too quickly. Okay, thank you for everything, Mom. Thanks to you too. I love you all, my children. Mother's Day. Okay, so I was close, but no cigar on that one. Woo! I want to go back and look at that double spread for 20 and 21. Love the shading on that. I didn't think that the smart demons would have swords to use. That's just unfair. All right, guys, just got one more chapter to read for today's recording session, chapter 43, so let's get right into it. What just happened? His head got cut off. No way. But why? Sure enough, that was a close one. We've found him. Ooh. We will bring them back immediately. Okay, so I think that is a communication device. It's got a little cord on the end of it. The pursuers. Oh, page 3. Wow. Survival of the fittest, but damn. 81194. That might be Ray's code. Repulsive beast. The anatomy on this smart demon commander, it's so cool. Got like a pumpkin chest, like bean string arms. Oh, did he just slice its head? Yeah, damn it. The pursuers arrived at the worst time possible. Is it because this one caused a commotion? It's sinking down into the vines. Ray might have to hide inside of the carcass like, what's that Leonardo DiCaprio movie? The Revenant, what he won his Oscar for. I should have remembered that quicker. He's my favorite actor, in case you guys didn't know. I love me some DiCaprio. No, Ray's still there. He didn't hop in the carcass just yet. I would have been able to drop it underground if it weren't for those pursuers. I would be back with everyone else as planned. Are they okay? They should be pretty far by now, but I can't tell from here. There's no way to find out or let them know what's happening here. What do I do? Well, the only option is to run, but the number of enemies, there's got to be others. There's got to be more than 2. And if that one, he sliced through that huge beast in one swing, in one blow. I'm outnumbered and outgunned. How do I get out of this? How do I run away? This is the most terrifying game of cat and mouse I've ever possibly imagined. Damn it. If I can at least find out if Emma and the others are okay. So, the commander demon is asking one of his demon dogs to sniff the beast, probably to see if any of the children were eaten. It hasn't eaten them. I don't smell humans from its mouth. This one hasn't eaten any of them. I see. Maybe these guys. Then, okay, what's he taking out of his backpack? You're there, right? Come out. That was close. I'm glad you're okay. Everything's all right now. We defeated the monster, so come on out. Ooh, I don't like the top of page 8. He's opening up the scissors. I wonder if he's going to hold it at his own throat. Is it kind of like a suicide? Like I'll just stab through my brain if you don't let me go? Do you want me to drag him out? No, it's fine. Stay back. Are you alone? That height and hair color. It's either fine or highest grade. What happened to the others? So, I definitely have to capture it unharmed. You understand, right? Okay, he's carving something into the tree here. It's impossible to live outside. Let's go home. Leaving a message. I knew it. Emma and the others are safe. They haven't been found yet. It's good news. Some of the only good news we've had. They only found me. This one hasn't eaten any of them. What happened to the others? That's why they were trying to figure out what happened to everyone else. They're probing and seeing my reaction while trying to get me to surrender. They haven't grasped if everyone else is alive or where they are. Then there is only one strategy for me. Bluff? I have to keep their attention on me. I have to make them only come after me. Okay, quick flashback to his conversation with Emma, but I can't go back to them now. If they find everyone else, we're doomed. I have to run in the opposite direction and separate the pursuers from them. Can I do it? No, it's not about if I can do it, I have to. Love that line, just like my boy Deku from My Hero. It would be easier if I was allowed to die. That's nice, little small smile. But I won't. I just made that vow. I'm going to live and protect my family. If you come looking for me, please find this. I'm not going to die. I'm never going to die. I'll see you at BO6-32, Emma. Go to the location, pursuer, okay. Ooh. Standing out in front of the two demons, you're too late. Everyone died already. I would have used a half-truth there, Ray, but this is your play. Yeah, go ahead and not believe that lie. Showing him the tattoo? Knew it. It's 81194, a highest grade. That's right. Either way, you all need to come after me. The highest grade. I'm not going back to be eaten. You're merely food. Your opinion is meaningless. Catch him. Woo! That thing jumped really fast. Is this another demon dog? I think so. Yeah, that was an animalistic call. What was that sound? Is another one of those weird things coming? Nothing's coming. Hey, don't you think it's taking Ray too long? He should have joined us by now. Do you think something happened? If it's Ray, he's going to be fine. Just fine. Like what? Like running into those pursuers? Thinks one of the younger kids. He's got a kind of like an acorn face. He's kind of funny. I'm looking forward to meeting these other kids. Hopefully the author, which I will remember by next video, doesn't kill them off because we only have 15 of them. 4 of which we've already got characterization for. Emma, Ray, Don, and Gilda. Kind of a little bit others for like Toma and Lonnie, but not really. Ooh, got the pack of demon dogs chasing after Ray. Damn it. Those things are so fast. Emma, are you okay? You're as pale as a ghost. I'm okay, thanks. I'm gonna go check it out. Everyone keep going downwind. I'm not concerned about that beast demon. Ray would be okay for sure. But what if while running, he ran into the pursuers? Wobble. What? Emma? Did she drink anything, or is she just super exhausted? Oh, it's from her ear. She's bleeding. The wound on her ear opened up again. She has a burning fever and infection. Since when has Emma been running in this condition? What do? We lost Ray, and now Emma's fainted. It's time for the side characters to step up. Who are you, O tribal lady of the forest? Come this way. And that's the last chapter of the recording session. I hate leaving it off on a cliffhanger, but with this show, I'm assuming it's gonna have a ton of cliffhangers. So, all right, tons of action, got my heart racing. Probably doesn't help I'm loaded up on caffeine right now to stay awake. But with that being said, guys, this was an excellent recording session. I recorded 2 separate videos, a set of 4 chapters, and then a set of 3 chapters. Thank you if you've watched this far. My name's Mr. Twitchy. See you in the next video. Bye.